precious element in the Islamic Center. It's not the fundraising, it's not the celebration as much as the human element. We are the members, the bodies, and I think that's what it's important. It's the people who come to the center, and I think those mothers who bring their children are the ones that are to be commended for their effort, and may God accept it.
The new generation is more important than our generation. This can be expressed in the care for the New Horizon, but more so also was to care for the youth.
The youth group takes children or kids at a critical point in their lives, and it gives them a structure, and it gives them the knowledge of Islam and the friends that they need to develop for the rest of their lives.
I think to me also the friendship that I gained through the youth group was very important. Finding people who are also believing the same things that I do and would like to achieve the same goals that I do in life. And it's a very good support system for me.
I remember vividly that my father and mother were very demanding that we go to the youth group when we were young, and me and my sister would do all things possible to avoid going. We'd sit in bed and just pretend like we were sleeping so we wouldn't go. But alhamdulillah, they forced us to go, and alhamdulillah, me and my sister got more involved.
It thrills me to, as a matter of fact, I brag about it, that within our youth group we had 21 marriages, members to each other, which I think it is crowning the success of the youth group.
I met what was to be my wife in the youth group. She was the sister of one of my friends in the youth group, and we met early on and eventually got married.
The people who we met in the youth group have really always been our lifelong friends, because they're the ones that we share the same family values with, and that we just trust for life.
Yes, it is a healthy environment, and that's where people meet, whether men and women, and they see the person that they want to get married to, and by meeting a lot of people you get to really know in your mind what you want out of the person that you're going to marry, and if that person is there, then you get to choose them out.
Okay. We are the Islamic organization, I'm sorry to say, the only one, this is why I'm sorry, that allows the leadership, as a matter of fact, pushes the leadership to the new generation in a very healthy way. It is a delight to see on our board 2 persons from the youth group.
I think the most crucial and critical thing is not necessarily a youth group or a social group or whatever. It's developing a strong Islamic existence in America. And you have to have your Islamic organizations. They have to be organized well. They have to meet the needs of the people. And through that, all the needs of the community gets met, whether it's marriage, whether it's good times or bad times or whatever. The crucial element where everything springs forth from is a strong Islamic existence and strong Islamic institutions.
The idea of the youth group retreat emerged when we felt that we are probably not challenging our youth to the maximum.
I enjoyed the retreat a lot. It was nice, and even though we had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and we're all grumpy about that, but this time I felt it brought me closer to God, and because the discussions were nice, most of them, and well, I learned a lot from it.
They were seeing a younger generation that's being prepared to take over the leadership in due time when that leadership is ready to take it over.
The Islamic Center I see as just a central point. It's the center of a wheel, for example. You can see it because it draws so many people of different backgrounds from different areas of just Los Angeles itself. You have people from Irvine coming all the way just to attend 3 hours on Sunday, and that's really, it lets you appreciate of what we have.
Another thing about that's unique about our Islamic Center is that they don't distinguish between different schools of thought. Muslims, there should only be something called a Muslim. There shouldn't be called a Shia. There shouldn't be called a Sunni, etc. And I think that that's one of the best unique aspects of our Islamic Center.
If you go out to other Islamic centers and other mosques around the country, you really see how much of a blessing we have here. There are a number of youth groups which are deteriorating very quickly, and I've gone to some of them and I've seen them, and this is what I want to take from this Islamic center and go bring the ideology and what I've learned and spread it over to the other mosques, which I think seriously need it.
When we come to the youth group, we see other people like us, and they're facing the same things that we face every day, and for me, it makes me a lot more secure, makes me feel a lot better about myself, and makes me feel stronger, and I'm proud to be a Muslim.
We have to be careful that we never forget our youth, because if we do, then what's our future? That's one thing we have to keep in mind. We have to make sure that our present youth are dedicated and involved, and our future youth, the younger ones. Never forget the younger ones. Never forget the ones younger than them. Never forget the unborn ones. I mean, that's what we have to worry about.
I see the future of Islam in our kids. And when they start to participate in the prayer from that age, we feel that, inshallah, they will be participating in making Islam spread with a better idea in the American society.